What's going on, guys? It is your good friend Matt. We are back again here today at the only place that we always can be. And you already know that's Matt's Wrestling Collectibles right here on YouTube. Today, guys, we got none other than the big one, the big box. A lot to go through on this new figure pickups episode 49. We're going to jump right into it. We're going to open up this big package from Ringside. We're going to show you the other couple items that we have on top of it. So let's get right into it and let's jump into this new figure pickups episode. All right, guys, we are back. New figure pickups episode number 49. And of course, like I said, we're going to jump right into this with a couple items that we are going to show you that aren't in this Ringside package, not in this massive package from Ringside. But we had a couple other things that we did pick up this week. So we're going to start it off with none other than the very first thing here, which was actually pretty cool. It definitely brings me way back as far as, to my days of, still being a kid collecting. And I probably have not purchased one of these in a solid decade. Probably 12 years. It might even be more than that. But what could I be talking about, right? None other than a copy of Pro Wrestling Illustrated magazine here. And this is just a very, very cool piece here, guys. Like I said, it's something that I didn't expect to pick up. And I just grabbed it because it's the end of the year. I saw that, we had the PWI awards in there, which is very cool. And so I was like, hey, you know what? Why not? We'll grab this. But $8 for this American, and it says $10.75 Canadian. So quite the expensive magazine here. It's not very, not a whole lot of meat on the bones there. But it is definitely cool and brings me back to, oh, there we go. The subscription piece just fell out at me. That might be a sign. We might have to subscribe to this magazine, get it sent to our front door. Yet again, it's been a long time. Like I said, WWE Magazine hasn't been around since 2014, and I don't think that I even purchased a WWE Magazine. Probably even around that time, 2014 would have still been a little bit past the time of me purchasing WWE Magazine. So that probably would have even gone back, like I said, maybe 2012. Somewhere around there. So yeah, you're talking 2012, 12 years later, here we are going on 13 years later. It's pretty crazy, but yeah, none other than Pro Wrestling Illustrated. That's the first item here on the new figure pickups. Like I said, it's not always figures, guys, so magazines as well. And sometimes I even throw out an item that's just completely random and you don't even expect it. Kind of like that Jack Skellington figure that we had there. Up next, we've got none other than Aiden English, and this figure here, I actually got a really good deal on this. Wound up getting this, which is the Chase, as well as the regular version in a package deal. So the regular version is going up on the MERCARI. This is the Chase. It's going to stay in the collection. Couldn't really decide which one I wanted to keep, but there's a little smudge on the face of this Chase, and it's just, I don't know. It's I said, you know what, let me just keep this one, and that way the other one's kind of the better condition of the two, and they're not far off as far as price point is concerned. So, Aiden English coming out of Elite Series 65, and just to give you a little throwback of this set here, what do we got back here? We've got none other than Aiden English, Eric Young, Roman Reigns, Rusev, Ronda Rousey, and Nia Jax. That Nia Jax is one that I definitely want to get, and probably get that Rusev at some point down the road, and the Eric Young is a must. I don't think I need the Ronda Rousey. I believe this was like one of her acclaimed worst Elite figures. I could be wrong on that. Maybe I'm thinking of a different figure, but I'm pretty sure it is that Rousey. And the Roman Reigns, I don't really think I would need that, but I'd have to double check on that. I think that's the Roman that comes with the white IC strap Intercontinental title. I could be wrong on that. I'm completely drawing a blank on that right now. But either way, guys, so those two items out of the way. Those are the, like I said, the first two items that I wanted to just kind of go through. We are going to open up this box, but here's the problem. I don't even know what to do right now. Do I take the camera off of where it is? Do we put it to the box? Do we just open the box and start bringing these items out? I don't know. I don't even know what's the best method. You guys tell me what you'd rather see, and we're going to do it the way we do it in this video, and you guys can sound off in the comments, and we will change it up in the future. But we're going to come right now over to this package, open this thing up, slice and dice it. Try not to ruin anything because, every now and again I get a little too excited and put the frickin' razor right through the box, and that's it. It's a done deal. It's a wrap. And if you guys are saying, hey, Matt, what's going on tonight? Are you just a little excited because of this package or what? I'm going to tell you what it is, guys. long time ago, somebody told Stone Cold Steve Austin, they said, you need to take your character and you need to just kind of turn the volume up to the max. And I feel like all the time that we spent in the other place, in the prior spot that we were at to this, which is the new home, the new house, the new, place of business, I guess, at this point. But it was just a time where I didn't feel right. I didn't feel right doing what I was doing. So, I don't know, I guess a lot of the lack of motivation, the lack of determination, and mainly the just uneasy feeling of not always wanting to jump on camera, make the videos, do what I got to do. But I'm starting to feel really good, guys. Obviously, we're still going through a little bit of the seasonal depression, getting a little dark over here. It's getting dark around 4 o'clock. So we got to get through a couple of months here. We got to get through this next couple of weeks with Christmas. But this is my little Christmas to me. So, like I said, guys, going back to that whole thing of turning it up on the volume, you guys are going to start to get a little bit more of me. I'm going to try to enjoy myself on camera as much as I can. The problem is I'm a truck driver from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. So if you think it's easy not to swear every other word, you're dead wrong. But it's all right because I try to do it for you guys, and I want to make sure that everybody enjoys these videos for the most part. You know what I mean? I know that we can't please everyone, but I do want everybody to enjoy them, and I don't want to swear like a truck driver, but it is what it is. Sometimes one does slip. I got an F-bomb in a video out there somewhere. Who knows where? Maybe you guys will find that Easter egg. But here we go. We're popping this open. We're going to pull out all the wrapping paper. You guys hear that? Yeah, there you go. Now I got some nice new wrapping paper to send all my stuff out in when you guys are purchasing from me on MERCARI. So, let's see here. What do we have? Well, I'm very happy that I kept the packages from the other ones because I had a good feeling that these were going to wind up in a different package. But here we go. First thing coming at you guys right here. We've got none other than the more hardcore 15-piece accessory playset. Ringside exclusive, of course. And I do have the original packaging to the one they did before this. A very nice packaging, much more detailed, much more colorful. So I may even, who knows, maybe I'll keep one of these packages and I'll also keep one of the others as well. And, go from there as far as display-wise. But very cool. We got these here. And, of course, we got a few of them here because some of these will get broken down and they will go out into the stuff that we do as far as the shows and all the other stuff that I do with the wrestlers. As you guys already know, we have like I said, the MERCARI. We also do the local shows here in Rhode Island. So if you guys are in the area and you're curious, you can always check me out on any of my pages, YouTube, Facebook, whatever it may be. And you guys can, ask me, hey, where's the next show that you guys are going to do? Or, sometimes we even just meet up right in person. And those are always the best. It's always nice when somebody can come by and just go through everything you have that's for sale. That's always fun. So, up next, I'm going to pop this wrapping paper off of here because, as you guys can see, we got to pop this down. It's wrapped up pretty good here. Hey, there we go. Up next on the list, new figure pickups, episode 49. We got El Desperado coming out of Storm Collectibles, New Japan. Obviously, this is a very, very cool figure. I was excited to add this to the collection. And another Storm Collectibles figure, another New Japan figure. And very excited to add this. Gotta still get on that, I don't know if it was Suzuki there. I gotta get him. Next. Definitely gonna be looking for that. I don't even know if Ringside still has that. We'll have to see. But this was in the order for this one. El Desperado. We're gonna spin it around to the back. Like I said, we'll probably do some unboxing and review videos as we always do. Not sure if this will be one of them, but it may. And a very nice packaging here. As always, Storm Collectibles doing what they do best. I do like this figure a lot already. I might just have to make that a definite for an unboxing and review. Up next, I'd say let's do what we have for AEW first, but I don't know if that makes sense here. Let's see. What do we have for AEW? What is in here for AEW? Let's see here. All right, we got that down the bottom. All right, you know what? Let's do this one first. Hey, guys, I know it's everybody's favorite wrestler, none other than Sammy Guevara, and I love this figure. I love this exclusive, ringside exclusive, unrivaled collection. Champion Sammy Guevara, of course, and we got all that and then some. But as you guys can see, Spanish God on the jacket there. I really like the vest. I like the attire. It's a very nice figure. And also as well, we got the TNT and TNT Championship. I do believe, I could be wrong, I think this was when eventually they did turn it into the TBS Championship, I think. I could be wrong. I don't know if this was just something that I missed completely, but very cool piece. I like this a lot. I definitely wanted to get this, obviously, for the reasons of the belts as well, but a very cool package, like Champion Cody when they did his figure. I love this with the graphics that are in there, that stuff that moves a little bit, the pyro-looking style there. Very nice, very cool. This one might even be one that we do unbox as well. Beach Break on the back here, as you can see, printed on signature. Ringside exclusive, and this was from January 26th, 2022, Cleveland, Ohio. Very cool, though. I love these figures a lot. And Sammy Guevara, I mean, you know, it's... oh, we even got some other stuff on the sides there. I guess we'll have to show that off in the unboxing video of that if we get there. We'll see. There's so much stuff to do, guys. There is so much stuff to do. And also, too, I want to let you all know the reason why you haven't seen anything in the room yet, the reason why this room has been kind of kept off limits. I've been working hard on it. I've been trying to get everything put back into place and get everything displayed. We are about 10 days away from the 2025 room tour. So, guys, be excited for that. Get ready for that. It is going to be absolutely incredible. So, without further ado, let's jump into our final AEW piece for $6. How do you say no? Saraya, other known as Paige. And, of course, from WWE to AEW, I was very excited to get this figure, and especially for the price point. Like I said, $6. I mean, you can't beat it. Ringside always does it every year. They do their Christmas sale, and as well as it's a Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and they run it like back to back for about 4 to sometimes 5 weeks. And I always try to play it around the sweet spot. You know, week 3, it's usually when I order. Usually you kind of get the best deal about that point, and hopefully you don't run out of options because a lot of these great figures wind up selling out. But knowing how things are with AEW, I never really worry about these selling out. I waited, you know, especially on these to the very end. But again, for $6, a great figure. Very happy to add this to the collection. And as a matter of fact, I was thinking about pulling one of the figures off of the wall that we already put up and possibly putting up for sale. So in place of that, we might have to put this the Saraya up in the new spot there, the empty spot. So, and again, like I said, guys, possible unboxing and review videos on all of these. We will see where we go. We will see where we wind up. I will tell you one thing that we see, and it is making me absolutely furious, is that this is now the second of this figure that I've purchased. So you guys can see. We got Paul Bearer, and this is the original. I bought the Chase quite some time ago, probably a little over a month ago. Wish I did not do that because I spent $35 on mine, and it's currently, I think the Chase is currently going for $20 on Ringside. But here we are. We got Paul Bearer, and I don't know if you guys can you guys tell me if anything looks wrong with this? You know, I really do not ever want to hate on Ringside because they are a great, absolutely fantastic place for all figures, and I don't even know if Matt's Wrestling Collectibles would have become anything of what it had been over the years without Ringside, because they gave me a lot of inspiration, obviously, when I was younger, to want to have a store like they do. Of course, you know, it's a much more difficult task than some people may realize, and especially being the young age that I was going into that, but I will say this, when it comes down to it, this is a little upsetting because, again, now you look at the side of this package here, it's crushed, it's this, it's that. I mean, I get that these were all on sale, so, I mean, they're not saying that they're damaged packaging, but it kind of does get me a little upset when, you know, it's, the Chase figure was just as bad, if not worse, as far as the packaging is concerned. But, I mean, I get it, things happen. I'm not completely blaming Ringside, but, I mean, you know, you got this big crushed piece here, you guys can see as I reflect the light on it there. It's crushed. You know, the top tab is popped open. I mean, it just, I don't know. Sometimes I just wonder, like, what is going on, or how are these stored? You know what I mean? When they have them in there. But either way, Paul Bearer, the Undertaker style Paul Bearer. So now we have the Chase, which is more of a Percy Pringle, and this is more of the, you know, Paul Bearer-esque style that we are very much more accustomed to. So very happy to finally add both of these to the collection. As most people may know, when the Paul Bearer came out quite some time ago in the Hall of Champions, I believe it had the same problem that we faced when we had the Paul Bearer Build-A-Figure, which was the body, the torso, the midsection was very, very thin in comparison to Paul Bearer and his, you know, his actual kind of look. We also faced that dilemma in Classic Superstars with Paul Bearer being twice that I know of, once in Classic Superstars Series 9, as well as the 2-pack that he came with, I believe with The Undertaker, or the 3-pack that he came with. Actually, so no, I think I could be wrong. No, actually, I think the 3-pack, they corrected it. I think the 3-pack did have a bigger body on it with him and Undertaker and Kane in Classic Superstars. I think that 3-pack did have a little bit of a bigger body, but if I remember correctly, the 2-pack with him and Taker and the singles Classic Superstars Series 9, or I think it might have been Series 10, I believe that one was very skinny as well. So I could be wrong on that. You know, check it out. Get back to me. Quote me. But all right, guys, up next, I sat there and said that we didn't have any more AEW, but we actually do. And I did not realize it because I wasn't even paying attention. But here we go. We got Jazzwares from the vault. And, of course, we're going to have to open this package up and see who could be inside this box. We will find out right now as we take these out. And I'll tell you, these from the vault figures, they really do package these things up pretty good in these exterior boxes as well. So, actually, you know what? Because I want to display this, we're going to leave all that out of there. And, yeah, we'll do this. We'll pop this open for you guys. We'll get this figure out of here. It is crazy. It has an outer box that's cardboard with design on it, an inner box that's cardboard with design on it, and then it has a sleeve that goes over the figure that is designed. And as you guys may know now, he got none other than Claudio Castagnoli, and Ring of Honor outer sleeve there as well. Oh my God, did we get... Oh, because I opened it backwards. I opened up the sleeve, guys, and I saw this, and I went, is there another sleeve on this? But no, you had to just spin it around. And of course, here we are. We'll put these out of the way for a moment here. And we've got none other than Claudio Castagnoli, and what a great figure. I really do love this. I think it's awesome. You know, you get multiple head scans in there, and very cool. Very cool piece, and just, again, you know, a cool piece of history at that. I wish that scarf was not, like, folded up into the package there. Let's see if maybe we can... There we go. A little shake. That's all it takes. A little shake and bake, and you will have yourself a date. But there we go. We got Claudio looking great. Love the attire. Love the ROH microphone in there as well. I think we already did get one of those in the other vault one that I purchased. The Nigel McGuinness there with Jerry Lynn. I'm not 100% sure on that. Did that come with a microphone? Can we see from here? I don't know. I don't think so. No, it didn't come with a microphone, but that's all right. It's no big deal. We got one here. Very cool. Claudio in the collection, and you guys are going to be absolutely shocked when I say this. Now, mind you, I had a lot of Cesaro figures in the time when he was first coming around. I remember it was like Elite Series 12, maybe 13, where he came out in his typical attire, you know, very, you know, what he was at the time. I don't know if the Elite said Antonio Cesaro on it or just Cesaro by that time, but I remember having that figure, and it was an absolute amazing figure. Many other figures of him over the time, but as I've gotten rid of everything, I have not had a figure of him as of this point. So this is the first Claudio or Cesaro that is back into the collection. So very cool, and happy to add that back. We got a whole bunch of packaging over here. This is crazy. We got so many sleeves and inner outer. It's wild. We've got a lot over here today, but we still have a lot to go through. So let's get it going here. Up next, I guess we gotta do it. We gotta open this one up too. We gotta open this one up for you guys. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Huh? Who could it be? Gives you a little hint right there. But we're gonna again slice this open here. Try not to cut ourselves or anything inside the package. Be careful. Be careful. Adult supervision might be required, because there are no adults in this room currently. But seriously, guys, you know, it's funny. Well, a lot of people will talk about that and, you know, being into still collecting. And I got to tell you guys, if you enjoy collecting anything, whether it is the wrestling figures that we discuss on the channel, whether it is anything of any type of toy or collectible, if you enjoy it, that's all that matters. Do what you love, enjoy what you love, and don't worry about what anybody else thinks, right? So, here we go. The Three Faces of Foley. I have been waiting to get this for quite some time. Very excited for this one. We've got Mankind, we've got Dude Love, we've got Cactus Jack, and of course, I still will need to add a couple more Mick Foley's and of his, you know, personas to the collection. A couple more for sure, but this is definitely helping big time. This definitely filled a lot of the gaps, and it also checked a lot of the boxes very quick. 3 boxes to be specific. But this is great. I love this. I love I love what we get here. Very, very cool. Very very era based. The Attitude Era. A little bit of the new gen era, that little bit of time before the Attitude Era really kicked in. And of course, Cactus Jack still being a part of WWF. I mean, one of his most iconic matches I can still remember to this day, I believe, was him, Triple H, and they were at the Royal Rumble. They had one of the most crazy, most iconic matches that I love to this day. I believe it was a street fight, and again, what a match that was. I love that every time that I get a chance to kind of sit down and rewatch that. It's one that I can watch again and again, and very, very much excited about this one. I am just noticing now, guys, but yeah, I just noticed this. So that's ripped, as you guys can see, and that side is also ripped. So that's fun. Like I said, I don't know what's going on. I can't, sit here and badmouth ringside. I mean, things happen. This was inside a whole another cardboard box, as well as being inside another box. So I have no idea. It just might be, just the luck that I draw sometimes. So, but Three Faces of Foley, a very cool pack, and excited to add that to the collection. I actually might take it out of that other piece and maybe display them separately. I'm not sure. But up next, we've got a few more ringside exclusives, and I'm excited to go through these. Up first is none other than Yokozuna coming out of From the Vault Series 3. We haven't even gotten Series 2 yet. I slacked on that one big time, but that is definitely in the near future. We got Yokozuna here, looking great, looking as only Yoka can. And he comes with the bucket. This is the regular version. I believe Black Pants. I could be wrong. I think it was Black Pants. Yes, Black Pants regular version. But very cool, as I don't have any Yokos in the collection right now. I did have one that we wound up selling after we saw that they were going to re-release the 2 Ultimates, or not re-release, but they were going to make the 2 Ultimates, and then they made these, which was kind of a little weird, a little awkward, if you ask me. I was like, we're in the From the Vault series now, and we just did the Ultimates. A little weird, but it is what it is, and I still need to get the Yoko that comes with the beard and the 2 WWF Tag Team titles. That was a great figure, so I'm hoping to get that soon. And basically, I think once I get that Yoko with the 2 titles and the beard, this one here, which I believe I am going to keep, I don't think I'm going to sell it, but it's up for debate. And then I do want to get, if not one, at least, for sure one, but if not that, both of the both of the Ultimate Edition Yokozunas. Hoping to get those, and then I guess we can kind of really see which ones, need to stick around, which ones need to go. Up next, guys, we have got a re-release that, again, as all of these are, re-release, or I should say, I want to say they all are, but again, guys, sometimes there's little, finicky things. They change a little thing, a paint, scheme or design or whatever. So it all changes up. But this is a re-release, essentially, the WrestleMania 18 Hulk Hogan. And we did sell off the other one that we had. It's got some dust on it here, huh? Eesh, a little dusty. But yeah, so we did sell off the other version that we had of this, as far as just the fact that I think they updated the tan on this one was the big thing. And if I do see correctly, the other one had a rubber shirt, and this one has a soft goods shirt. So that is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I do like that. I believe the rest of it is all exactly the same. But again, re-release, to me, everything needs to be exactly the same. It's kind of like I keep going over that Bruno Sammartino. Everybody keeps saying, oh, it's a re-release. But it's really not, because if his original figure had blue trunks and the new one has green, then it's not a re-release. It's just like a repaint, in my opinion. So sometimes it is what it is. Again, that's in a greatest hits line, I believe it was, or it was getting changed to no, it got changed to the elite line. But either way, and I think that's why they did it. I believe that's why they did it. They realized, well, we should just put this in the elite line because it's not a greatest hit if it's not the exact same thing again. But this Hogan, very much the same other than that shirt, but I'm happy to add this back to the collection as I really did want that figure. And like I said, we sold off the other one. So we'll see what we keep getting from these figures as they continue to go, as we already know from the Vault Series 4. I believe that was, Razor, Cody, Ultimate Warrior, and God, I can't even think of who the other one is. But either way, you already know where I'm going with it. Up next, again, from the Vault Series 3, we got Shawn Michaels coming from the Heaven and Hell WrestleMania match with The Undertaker. This is a great figure. I had the Defining Moments figure. I'm so upset that I got rid of it. Absolutely, just a lot of those figures eat me up when I think about what I got rid of at that time. But these are great figures. Love this figure very, very much. Happy to add this back to the collection. Happy to have another Shawn Michaels as well. I do love collecting Shawn Michaels figures. Shawn Michaels was my mother's favorite wrestler, so always kind of holds, I guess, a little part as to where I do have an extra little bit of joy collecting these as well. And so yeah, we got Shawn Michaels, like I said, WrestleMania 25, the Heaven and Hell. Versus The Undertaker, and of course, what an amazing WrestleMania match that was, and an amazing figure to pay tribute to that match. Up next, guys, it is the end. It is the final one here. It's going to be where we hopefully wrap this video up in under 30 minutes, but who knows? Maybe we won't. Because there's a lot to talk about when you get down to this man right here, and it's none other than from the Vault Series 3, CM Punk. We saved the best for last, and not just the best for last, but the best in the world for last. CM Punk, oh man, I'll tell you, I am so glad that I didn't pull the trigger when I had the chance. It was probably about 4 or 5 months ago, maybe 6 months ago. I was heavily considering buying the Straight Edge Society ringside exclusive CM Punk off of eBay. And part of me just kept saying, hold off. Obviously, a few $100s for this figure prior to this one coming out. And even then, guys, you know what I say? That other figure should still remain more valuable than this one. It's in a completely different package. It's in a completely different setting as far as what it is. It's the same but different yet again. And I think time and time again, those original figures will eventually be what everybody's looking for. Yes, when this comes out, does that $300 original SES Punk drop down to, $200 or $150? Maybe it does, but after this comes out, after people get it in their hands, in their collections, they're going to realize very, very quick that they want the original. And as much as I would love to have the original, this is going to do it for me, because I am not going to go back in time if I don't have to, especially when it spends quite the pretty penny to put it in the collection. But CM Punk here looking great. I love this figure. I do 100% guarantee that we will do an unboxing and review on this. I'm excited to, again, like I said, guys, bring this to an unboxing and review video eventually down the road. I love this so much. Love this CM Punk. So glad to get this back into the collection, and for a good price, which is the other thing too, guys. I bought the whole set because I wanted the whole set. I didn't really care for the Yokozuna, but I wanted the Michaels. I wanted the Hogan. I really, really wanted the Punk, and I said, you know what, we'll just grab the Yoko either way, because at the end of the day, it makes no sense to spend, what was it, 30 a piece on Hogan and Michaels. All right, there's 60. The Punk they're charging $50 for on its own, so there's $110, and I think the whole set was like $115 or $120. So it's kind of, just doesn't make any sense to do it any other way. For all the people out there that are searching for the Punks, that are really trying to get them, be patient, take your time, it will come. I see a lot of crazy prices out there. I see a lot of realistic prices out there. So just, keep that in mind while you are continuing to search for those figures, and just know that you will definitely get them, and it all takes time, but it will be worth the wait. Other than that, guys, this has been another figure pickups video, new figure pickups video, or just in general, a pickups video. Like I said, it's not always figures, as we saw with that magazine, but another figure pickups video in the books, episode number 49. It has been amazing to be here with you guys for 49 episodes. I cannot wait till episode 50. We're going to have to make it a good one. We're going to have to really get a nice stack of stuff going for that episode 50. It is going to be awesome. So cannot wait to do that as well. I just want to say, as always, guys, I appreciate each and every single one of you. It is all love, and I cannot wait to do all of these, continued videos for you guys. So I appreciate all of you so much. If you haven't already, get over to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you possibly might want to seek medical attention, you could hit that bell icon and you will get all the notifications of myself every single time I post something to YouTube. But again, like I said, that's only if you might be needed to seek medical attention. Other than that, you can also leave a comment on this video, as I greatly appreciate that as well. Tell me what your favorite figure was of the video. Tell me what your least favorite figure was in this video as well. Check out the description of this video. Check out our community and sponsors. And if you haven't, check those people out on all available platforms. And definitely subscribe, like, and all that other stuff. Make sure you share that as well. But as always, guys, here we are. We're wrapping it up. Episode 49. Can't wait for episode 50. Until then, stay safe, stay tuned, and I will see you all in the next video.